Hi everyone, welcome in. This is Cosmic Whispers from Within. My name is Kay. I am a goddess of love, a messenger. I am your spiritual sister. So if you find yourself here with me right now, it's for a reason. You're my soul family. I'm so happy that you're here. I've been waiting for you. Today I want to dive into a soul reviving topics of self-love and how it's the golden key to your own healing journey. All healing comes from self, and you are the key. To fall in love with yourself is the first secret to happiness. Now let that sink in. So powerful, right? What is self-love really? Self-love isn't just a bubble bath, although that's really nice too, because that's one of my favorite things that I love doing. It's more of how do you talk to yourself in silence? How do you hold yourself on the tough days? It's choosing yourself when no one in the world doesn't even understand you. That's not arrogant. It's not an ego. It's purely devotion to your wholeness. So let me say this now. Your heart can hear it loud and clear. You are worthy of love. Not because of what you do, simply because you exist. Now I want you to take a deep breath in with me. Hold it and out through your mouth. That feels good, right? Now that, my love, is a form of self-love too. It's just to be in the present, in the now. Because now is the only time we have. When you begin to truly love yourself, you started to unravel your tight knots of the past wounds, right? And you begin to stop chasing for external validation. You begin to return to yourself. You begin to choose you. Love is the highest frequency. It transforms, it heals, and ultimately, love wins. When you nurture yourself with love, you will vibrate different. You will embody this higher vibration. You will start to attract better opportunities, better experiences, better relationship, attract the right people, And when I started my own journey, I was a little bit, I didn't know what to do. I begins to trying to fix myself, right? I tried to look for my flaw. What did I do? What I've done wrong? What I need to change? And my spirit guide say, no, you don't need fixing. You just need loving. And that changes everything. I start to pouring love into myself, and I begin to listen to my inner voice, my inner child. What does she want to do? What will I do today to have fun? And my inner child just want to come out and play with life, have fun with life, And that's what we're here for. We're here to have fun and enjoy our human experiences, right? So, and that just changed everything. And I began to experience this deep, deep inner peace. And it's just beautiful. It feels so beautiful. So you can start with this the same, you can start doing the same. If you're in the place of pain right now, just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. You just need to simply start with loving yourself. Gently, gently be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself nicely. start writing a journal. You know, just write, what do you appreciate about yourself today? Just go easy, go slow, because some people might feel really strange, and because they've been having a self-negative talk for a very long time, right? And also you can start with this technique called the mirror work. The mirror work. So you look yourself into a mirror and just say, I love you. I love you. And you might begin to feel a little bit emotional because your inner self been waiting to hear that for a very long time. I'm starting to get emotional. Your inner self just been waiting for your attention, your love, your unconditional love. Nobody can love you more than you do love yourself, right? So do that, and then you're starting to feel a little bit different each day. Just go slow, take an easy step, take a take a slow step, and gradually you become more familiar how to be positive, for positive talk to yourself, right? And also be kind to yourself, respect yourself enough to set up a healthy boundaries and not to put up with unhealthy behavior. Some people just like to take advantage of nice people, and you just have to stop doing that and just pay attention on yourself, pay attention on how you feel. What do you want to do? What does it feel to what does it feel to be, be happy? Just do what makes you happy. And sometimes you need to go solitude. And I have to say, solitude is the must to be able to get to know yourself. You need to spend time with you, get to know you, to see what you like, to see what makes you happy. And that another way that you can find yourself, just to spend time alone with you, right? Go out on a date by yourself. I do it all the time. I go to the movie by myself. I go to lunch by myself, because I buy flowers for myself as well. Because if you wait for someone else to make you happy, if you put happiness in somebody else's hands, you will never be happy, because everyone is focusing on themselves, focusing on what would they do to make them happy, and you need to focus on you as well. So do what you feel, go shopping, go lunch by yourself, go have a date with yourself, take yourself out for a walk, and just, listen to your inner child. Speak to them nicely. Speak to your inner child nicely. Tell them that it's safe to be you, to be free. And another thing is you take a good care of yourself. Start having a good diet. I'm a big believer. I have a firm belief that you eat as a medicine, right? You eat to protect, to prevent the illness to happen, not fixes the after, But that's just me, right? But you are what you eat, really. You just eat, you start to pay attention on what food is make you feel better, make you feel good, and start from there. Exercise, go have a swim. I like to go for swim, go for spa. um, Yoga, meditation is the really good things to do. I yoga, I meditate all the time. And when you meditate, you quiet your mind. And when you start to quiet your mind, you will hear your inner voice louder, right? And that's your inner child, your intuition's trying to tell you what you need to do, what makes you happy. That's your soul. So another thing that I find people really hard to do people find it's hard to do is to forgive yourself. Forgiving is the biggest tool for healing. You must forgive yourself for what you have done and what you haven't done. Don't blame yourself. Give yourself a break and just let it go. Forgive and let go. Choose love over fear. And I find that's the biggest secret. That's to spend time with yourself. Forgive yourself. I had to forgive myself for what I have done wrong, what I have done and what I haven't done. You know, I forgive myself for choosing the wrong people in the past. I forgive myself to not listen to my inner voice. And that's the other thing that you need to let go. Forgiving is letting go. Not let them go. Let you out of the chain that you've been tied yourself with the past. Because if you keep thinking about the past and keep blaming yourself for whatever you have done, you relive your past. And it will never go away because you keep inviting it into your current life, right? So now, before I wrap this up, I want you to do this with me. Put your arms up like this and rubbing like this. It's like you holding yourself. Close your eyes and talk to yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. That's feel good, right? Thank you for spending time and energy with me today. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for being here. And now, my love, after you do all this, with this holding yourself, it makes you feel good. Welcome home, baby. You are the one you've been searching for. Again, I just want to say thank you for spending your time and your energy with me. Thank you for being so amazing just as you are. And I love you. I love you. See you next time.